This video is going to talk you through the formation of meanders in rivers. Meander is just a bend in a river. Now, rivers have some areas where they flow fast and some areas where they flow slowly. Let's say that this side of the river's flowing faster than it is on this side. Where the river flows fast, it has a higher velocity. Therefore, it's got more energy. And when a river's got more energy, what does it do? It erodes. So we'll have erosion where the river's got more energy. And what that does is erode the banks of the river. And it changes the shape of the river. So here's our river. We've got erosion on that side. When the bank of a river is eroded away, it forms a river cliff. Now this side of the river, remember, the water was flowing slower, the velocity was lower, and the river had less energy. And what does a river do when it has less energy? Well, it deposits. It puts the load that it was carrying down because it's not got enough energy to carry it. So we get a whole area here full of deposited material. And over time, when enough material is deposited, that would change the shape of the river into a bend, a meander. So where the water is flowing slower, we get deposition, which forms a slip-off slope. Eventually, what happens is that the water now is flowing around a bend. Let's imagine you're running around a bend. You and your friend, you're running around a bend. Your friend is running around the outside of the bend, and you are running around the inside of the bend. Who has to run fastest? Well, if you're running around the outside of the bend, you've got further to travel than the person who's running on the inside. So you've got to run faster to keep up. So the water flowing around the outside of the bend in a river is the same. It has to flow faster. If it's flowing faster, it's got a higher velocity. What do we get? We get more erosion. The water flowing on the inside of the bend is flowing slower. It's got less energy. So what do we get? We get more deposition. And over time, this bank keeps on being eroded, this bank keeps getting sediment deposited on it, and the shape of the river will change. What's going to happen to our river, do we think? Well, it's going to get more bendy. And now we're going to get more erosion on this side of the bank, more deposition here where the water's flowing slower, and the river's going to change shape again. And there we have it. Eventually, a fully developed bend is created, which is known as a meander. And it comes from a very simple principle, that when water has less energy, it deposits material, and when water has a lot of energy, it erodes.